to you, O Christ. Just a very brief thought on today's readings. St. Paul roots his mission in the mystery of Christ. All his responsibility and care for the churches and the local community stem from this. It was God's purpose to reveal it to them and to show all the rich glory of this mystery to the pagans. The mystery of Christ among you, your hope of glory. It is wonderful to see this positive dynamic, this positive strength of growth, that the mystery of Christ is given to all. This mystery is open to the pagans, offered to the pagans. It's an unsurpassable trust from the part of God. He gives us His Son and all the surrounding mystery of Christ, the beautiful teaching, the life-giving teaching of the Church, the richness of Christian conscience and life, as a city with open gates. It's an invitation to come. It's about trust in us. This trust is so much contrasted in Luke's Gospel, chapter 6, from verse 6 to 11. When Jesus heals the man whose right hand was withered, and this is where mistrust comes in. The scribes and the Pharisees were watching him to see if he could cure a man on the Sabbath, hoping to find something to use against him. But he knew their thoughts. For us Christians, the mystery of Christ as an open mystery is always a guidance. I would even say it's a reality check. Our imperative is to trust God and to trust all those whom He offers His mystery. It's not a naive approach, because we have the commandments and our formation, the formation of our conscience in Christ. So it's not a naive approach to the world to trust people. This is so important for us in our communities because it's so tangible that the seed of mistrust is growing among nations and in politics. Within local politics, countries are more and more divided in terms of internal politics, and also it applies to international politics. There's a growing image of the enemy, and this image, this mistrust, is implanted into people at all levels. This is what the media repeats, copies, and this is what we are copying without that open mystery of Christ in our hearts. 2 days when the news broke that they found a spy at the very heart of politics in the Houses of Parliament who is spying for China, and we can see the rhetoric surrounding it, that the enemy is named. The target of mistrust is clearly defined. And for us Christians, it's very important to offer an antidote to this poison of mistrust, because it's only one step in the chain of mistrust, leading to destruction international tension, violence and wars. So let us be reminded, I became the servant of the church. We could even paraphrase Paul, I became the servant of trust in God and people. I became the servant of the church when God made me responsible for delivering God's message to you. The message which was a mystery hidden for generations and centuries, and has now been revealed to his saints. It was God's purpose to reveal to them and to show all the rich glory of this mystery to pagans. The mystery of Christ among you, your hope of glory. This is the Christ we proclaim.